Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan and happy Halloween. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a comparison between the 2022 version of Southern Tier Brewing Company's Warlock and Imperial Pumpkin Stout to the 2023 version of Warlock. I have already done a review video of Warlock in the fresh state, so you can just look up my name and type in Warlock and it should pop up for you. If I remember, I'll try to put a link in the description below. So just to recap real quick, because I only have 10 minutes. This is 8.6% ABV, and this one says this is last year's version, says it's good until that would be July 20th of 2024, and this says it's best by July 29th of 2025. Now I did a comparison video of Southern Tier's Pumpkin, and I noticed that last year's version, even though it said it was good until at least for another year, it said it was good for another year, I noticed that the spices had completely dropped off. So I'm going to be interested to see how an Imperial Stout holds up. Because as you know, stouts, as they age, they can enhance the flavors, change for the better, or change for the worse. However, usually you want a higher ABV than 8.6%. So I thought this would be interesting. Wow, that definitely poured out a bigger head, which, if I remember correctly, I believe the Southern Tier's Pumpkin did the same thing. The fresher version poured out wow, all right. So right off the bat, I'm going to say this year's version poured out one finger of, I'm going to say, a tan head, and almost looks milky, frothy on the top, where the last year's version did not pour out. It poured out half a finger of head, which is already dissipating from the middle and just kind of clinging around the glass. And if I hold both of these up, which, by the way, hashtag proper glassware, I say the coloration is exactly the same. Black on the bottom. I'm seeing a little bit of a ruby red or amber coloration. Let's see if I could try to zoom in for you here. If I do that and then go back and pick both of them up, you can get a side-by-side comparison. Again, this is last year's version. This is this year's. All right, let's get a nose. Okay, I can tell this is not quite what I remember. I'm getting pumpkin, vanilla, and I'm getting some like roasty nuttiness. Pumpkin, vanilla, some roastiness. I'm getting some like nuttiness in there, possibly stale. I will also say that this has been in my beer fridge all year at a constant temperature. Consistent temperature. So okay, so now this year's version. Okay. Actually, so I'm getting the pumpkin, I'm getting roastiness, I am getting a bit of nuttiness. I don't remember that before. Maybe, you know, my nose has changed or something. But what I'm getting is the spices compared to last year's version. Yeah, there's just more aromas and more, dare I say, bombastic aromas in this than last year's version. I'm also getting spice in this where I'm not getting any spice in last year's version. All right, time for the taste test. Cheers. Well, I'm going to say that is it's a full body, smooth, creamy mouthfeel. You know what I forgot is to grab my water over there. I'm gonna have to hop away for a second. I'm getting pumpkin, I'm getting roastiness, I'm tasting the booze, that's for sure. Definitely tasting the booze, which 8.6%, I don't remember tasting booze on this before, and it's definitely standing out. This is a strong beer. No spice. Pumpkin, roasty, little bit of, I would say, coffee, touch of chocolate. All right, I'm running over, grab water to cleanse my palate. Almost knocked my jack-o'-lantern off here. All right, look at the difference in the head retention alone. That should tell you something. All right, let's take a sip of the 2023 version. Yeah, so pumpkin, roastiness, touch of coffee, touch of chocolate, spice. Same body, mouthfeel. A little bit creamier, I would say, actually. There's a touch of creaminess with this one. Definitely a touch of creaminess. I think the pumpkin also stands out a bit more. Yeah, this has been an interesting experiment. I was wondering if the stout, would it age better? Oh, you know what? Yeah, not nearly as boozy as this one is. So I don't know if, you know, let it age, that it's gaining more ABV or not, or that the flavor profile is decreasing and the booze is more prominent. Anyway, I'm out of time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, let me know, have you had Southern Tier Warlock and what did you think of it? Until next time, peace.